comes the superstar. Deshaun Watson, one of the most heralded recruits in the country, was an early enrollee, and then the spring game gets injured with a broken collarbone. When he does start for Clemson, he's spectacular. The 6-touchdown game against Carolina. Only 11 snaps against Louisville, tears his ACL, and plays the hero in the in-state rivalry game at the end of the year against South Carolina. So much adversity overcome, and now a fresh start with health for Deshaun Watson as a sophomore. Quick screen goes to Scott as he early on third down. They run option, and Watson is going to be right near
his injuries. It's one thing this Clemson staff's worried about as well, him taking shots.
Watson to pass now on first down. Good touch on this one, but it is intercepted. He floated it out there, and it was picked off that time by James Burgess, his 7th career interception.
Clemson's trying to sneak a wheel route to tight end Jordan Leggett. They're going to line him up in the backfield down the sideline. This is a great job by Louisville's defense staying home. Look at number 16 here. He snuck out of the backfield. Looks like he had a step on the defender. That's a tremendous job by James Burgess going up and one-handing that ball.
And whether he picked that or not, it was a terrible decision by Deshaun Watson. It was a bad throw. Talk about the touch and laying it up there. There was still another guy there.
Lone win coming in 1988.
But they beat him last year, brother. They got a lot of confidence. Hugh Freeze has got a talented squad. Should be a good one.
And then scoring 70+ the first couple weeks. Watson quickly gets it out that time. Complete for a first down, and it may have been more for Corey Leggett if it
crank up some tempo.
Play clock at 28 when they snap. The now screen is dropped that time by Peak. Pressure off the edge on 3rd and 6. Here it comes after Watson, and there he goes down. Chucky Williams came in. They had 2 coming in from that near side with 1 to block.
You're going to see that time they dropped Devontae Fields into coverage, making it look like they were rushing from the right. Instead, they brought the pressure from the left. May have confused Clemson up front, may have confused Deshaun Watson. There was only 1 running back to block 2 guys.
And they had remember, Clemson has a left tackle, a true freshman.
Rush. Cause for concern.
Watson with a blocker in front, and he lost his balance for a moment. He had a lot of green space in front of him as Gallman was leading the way for a 13-yard run.
And quarterback run game helps the offensive line more than anything. You pick up an extra blocker, great job acting like they're going to throw the quick screen out wide. Quarterback runs the football. If he doesn't trip there, it's a house call, but that's what Deshaun Watson brings to the table.
Sprints right, throws back against the grain, and too far inside.
Real test of the night.
3rd down and 5.
You got a true freshman left tackle on the other side, so it's not easy anywhere.
They only bring 4. Downfield he goes, and it was overthrown for Leggett as Rankins.
You'll see it coming just from the right side of the screen, just almost untouched, and gets a hit on Watson, not able to play in rhythm.
Well, they're in no man's land on the field at the 36-yard line, so they will go for it here on 4th and 5.
Watch the ball for a defensive guy.
And it's a punt, just trying to pin him from Watson, and he's able to get it down near the 14-yard line. See if that Louisville defense can sting like a bee here. Artavis Scott quick to receivers stack. Watson trying to extend the play, and he's able to with a good effort that time. With the effort.
Buys a little time, scrapes to his left. Now watch this. This is a dart. He just darts it out to the outside. Right side of the shoulder so his guy can catch it. It's a heck of a play.
Touchdown, Clemson. Hunter Renfrow.
And a very accurate throw under duress by Deshaun Watson. He takes a monster shot here in the pocket. This play took a little bit of time to develop because it was going so far deep down the field. But just watch him in the pocket here. Looking to his right, going to get a little pump free up, and he takes a blast right in the solar plexus.
Quickly to the outside to Ray.
Run east-west.
Showing some up-tempo now. And they go with the option of getting it out to the outside to Ray. 3rd down and 3. That big body is Williams coming over. As he is wrapped up in the backfield, D'Angelo Brown finds Deshaun Watson.
There's the big play they needed. They've got an anchor in the middle of this 3-4 defense and a 310-pound D'Angelo Brown right in the middle, right to the right side of the center. He just splits a double team. Does a bad job blocking up front at the point. Gets into the backfield on a slow developing quarterback run play, and that's the stop Louisville needed now to get the football back.
Seen them come on. Now we still got to see this offense grow.
So after that 16-yard punt, quick screen pass to Scott, and Scott weaves his way very well out.
And their pass rush at a disadvantage.
There's Watson. Not a lot of options for Deshaun Watson. They only rushed 4. Out of the backfield, right over the middle was Gallman, but they couldn't connect.
Great decision.
Keeping number 4 up.
2nd and 8, Watson looking downfield for Scott, and it is intercepted by Shaq Wiggins. So the transfer from Georgia comes up big to start this second half for Louisville.
You just said he hadn't taken many shots down the field. Deshaun Watson made a bad throw on the wheel route early for a pick. Another bad decision here. Obviously, Scott can fly. You want to throw it, it's going to have to be a better ball than that. He hangs up in the air too far, and it goes too far towards the corner where Shaq Wiggins can make a play. A little insult to injury, too.
Yeah, I mean, that's a play that when Artavis Scott actually falls down, and that's one, as a quarterback, you'd like your receiver to protect you. And either he goes up and gets it, or if he doesn't get it, nobody gets it.
Looks to answer. Louisville, the interception, and then the touchdown drive to take the lead. And on the quick out here, that was a good effort that time from Deion Kane. And he's in the slot to the near side on 2nd and 7. Design quarterback run. And Watson, 3rd and 4 to Gallman. Can he pick up a block? No. Ball is out, but he's ruled down just inside the 19-yard line, where it is now 4th down. James Hearn with the tackle of Gallman.
And we've talked about the quick game and exposing this defense a little bit. Watch Shaq Wiggins at the top of your screen, far left. Reads it right away. Understands the ball's going to come out quick. Situational football. You know, on 3rd down and 5, 3rd down and 4, they want to fit
in their offense tonight.
3rd and 4. Complete for a 1st down to Leggett, and just a and his recovery. Here's the screen with Scott.
That's too easy.
The back in the pistol with Watson. Little pop here to Sankinger. Now they split the set wide with Hyatt coming out, the freshman tackle coming out, as if they're going to throw a screen to him. Instead, wide open down the middle, and Jordan Leggett scores the touchdown. Funky formation, gave them the look. Louisville bit, Clemson scored.
And they were able to hide Leggett. They lined him up at left tackle in this play. They kind of got to the formation really quickly and snapped it. He's going to be at the top left tackle, number 16. And he's an eligible receiver. He's uncovered by 2 receivers up top over him. Just runs a seam route down the middle of the field.
Touchdown. Now they get to implement it and keep it going.
Fake the jet motion give, and then they bring it back to Scott, who makes the first man miss and is still driving his legs past midfield.
And a good decision by Deshaun Watson. Sudden change situation. You get the ball right back after a turnover. This play call is for a home run shot deep down the field, but you don't get overly aggressive and greedy. Just take what the defense gives you, check it down.
Sprint, hitch, complete, First down, Ray. Quarterback run. And Watson to the 10-yard line. Watson. Good run from Deshaun Watson for a first down. Louisville because he broke his hand, only played 11 snaps. Gonna run again. And he slides this time smartly for 9 yards for his crew. Right on top of it, right away. That was Trumaine Washington. Watson calls his own number. 3rd and 11. Pressure comes. Ball is out. And it's Wormburn short of Leggett. They're going to be punching away.
And you got to like Louisville's aggressiveness. They're bringing more guys up. You saw the tackle on the outside on the quick pass. They're bringing everybody. Man coverage, left side of the screen. Great read by Deshaun Watson. He's just got to take a little something off that football, and he's wide open. Big 6'5" tight end. He'd like to have that one back.
That's what happens, I think, as a quarterback when you've been hit as many times. Yeah, when you've been hit as many times as he has, you stop stepping into throws as much because you're anticipating pressure in your face and anticipating getting hit.
Desperate for the stop. 3rd down. And Deshaun Watson. 3rd and 6 run, and he gets it right to that line to make.
That is close.
He got it. And I thought it was a face mask, too, when he was running the ball. Didn't you see his head jerk just for a second?
They're going to measure
the yellow
this
line unofficial, but it looked like it was here. Let's see. Yep. Undoubtedly.
Yeah.
When his head turns like